morning, welcome to another travel series. It's Sunday morning, quite early, it's 7:30, and I'm just getting ready to go on a new trip. I'm going to Seattle today. It's just a quick trip, just one night as per usual. I'm in the house by myself, so Graham went to a wedding last night in Devon, so really far away. The plan was for me to go as well, but seeing as I got put on a trip this morning, I didn't really fancy driving 4 hours there yesterday and then 3 or 4 hours back to get back last night by myself to get up ready for this morning. So I decided to stay here. The kids have gone to family last night because I'm leaving early this morning. So yeah, I just had a chilled one last night to get ready for this morning, and yeah, off to Seattle. So the timings are weird. I land at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Seattle, and then I leave again at, I think, about 1:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. So I don't really get a full day, which is a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see what I can make the most of and go for a little outing on foot, see what I can see, go for some dinner, lunch, early dinner, late lunch, I don't know. We'll see what we can find. The weather is looking good today. Do you know it's been horrendous up until now? I'm not sure where the summer's gone. But yeah, it looks nice today. Oh, maybe summer's coming back. We finished our jet washing, although you can't tell because it's been raining. Finally got that done. And our grass is looking greener than ever now. Anyway, let's get on the road. Okay, so first I have to put some air in my tyre. I've definitely got a slow puncture that I need to get fixed. But for now, we just keep topping it up. It's not a fast one, it's quite a slow one. So I'm just gonna do that quickly. So we've just arrived in Seattle at our hotel room. Seattle's 8 hours behind the UK, so it's currently 3:30 in the afternoon, which is 11:30 I think, at night in the UK. Anyway, flight was good, it was full, it was packed, it was busy. The flight time was 9 hours, which for a West Coast I thought was really, really quick actually. So that was nice. We got 2 hours rest each, so I had a little nap, and yeah, we're here now in Seattle. So this is the room. It's quite nice. Little Shaylong, I think that is. Big TV, fridge, tea, coffee. This bathroom is quite small. This is actually quite small, isn't it? Let's see. There we go. Yeah, your standard bath and shower, but she'll do. There was a really lovely lady on the flight. She must be cabin crew for an American airline, I think, and she gave us all these little bags. How cute. There's like there's some sweets in there, some Vaseline, chewing gum. There was some peanuts, which I've already eaten. Yeah, it's just so sweet. Sometimes we get that, you know, especially in upper class as well. I've had like a $10 Starbucks voucher, which I always think is really sweet when people go out of their way to give the crew like a little present. It's really nice. Doesn't happen all the time, but it has happened a couple of times. Yeah, so a few of us are just going to head out for some food now. We're just going to get changed quickly. I'm not going to change my hair or anything. I'm just going to change my clothes and yeah, pop out, get some food. I might pop to Target as well. I've heard there's a Target not too far away and I really want to stock up on a few things.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind when it gets late. I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me too tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me too tonight? Your hands around my waist.
So I'm back from dinner. We just took a walk down to Pike Market. It's actually really cool down there. It was super busy. So for a Sunday night, it was packed. And there's lots of like little food stalls there. It's obviously like a market as well. So it had, you know, like fresh fruit and vegetables and stuff, and flower stalls, which was cool. And it's right on the waterfront. So I think tomorrow morning, I'm going to assume I'm going to be awake quite early. So it'd be quite nice to get up at about quite early, to be fair, and take a wander down there, because I think it'll be quite quiet and not many people around, so I'll be able to do some videoing. So that's my plan tomorrow, to go back down there and show you guys. But for now, we just popped to, do you know, trying to get 4 strangers, complete strangers, like we've never met until today. I went out with 3 other girls, and just trying to get 4 people to decide on where to eat. It's hard work, because everyone like doesn't want to be that one that says exactly where we should go. Everyone's trying to be nice and like, oh, I don't mind, but actually they do mind. And we're wandering around and we're walking aimlessly, like, what about this place? Yeah, maybe. Or what should we see what's over there? And before you know it, you've been walking for like half an hour. And I'm like, in the end, we just went to the Yard House, which I went to in Boston. It's basically an upmarket, like, Wetherspoons, I'd say. It's actually a lot more expensive than Wetherspoons, but yeah, that's the sort of vibe. It's like a sports bar vibe. So yeah, I just had pizza, and then I took a walk to Target. It's 6:15. I just got back to my room. I didn't grab much from Target. I had a look around. I got my favourite cinnamon bread. I got 2 loaves because I'm gonna freeze these, and I can just toast them from frozen, which is good. And I got some milk for my cereal tomorrow, and cups of tea and some hairbands. So pretty boring. Apart from this, I'm excited about this, to have a good stock of that. I feel all right. I am starting to flag. I think I'm just gonna get in the shower, wash my hair, get in my pajamas, and just chill for the rest of the evening. Maybe watch some Netflix and TV in bed before I probably pass out in about an hour. But yeah, it's been a nice first evening. It's been nice going out with the crew. It's always nice when I go out with the crew. I do enjoy doing that, but I also like my own time. So that's why tomorrow morning I've not really voiced what my plans are, because I just want to like go by myself and have a bit of a roam by myself. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow morning, and I'll take you with me. Look at my Tupperware that I've brought with me on this trip. So I brought some chipsticks. I brought a croissant. I brought some cereal and some popcorn. Graham would be happy. I still spent $31 on dinner tonight, and but I'm gonna try and eat this tomorrow and be good. Well, I say be good, I mean not healthy good, but like good financially. So I just came over to shut my curtains because it's 9 o'clock and I can barely keep my eyes open. I think I've done quite well though, considering the UK is 8 hours ahead. But anyway, yeah, and I couldn't resist to show you outside. You know, I like an outside shot when it's getting quite dark, and you can see all the lights. It looks pretty. Good night, Seattle. See you in the morning. Well, I'm going to be here all day if it takes this long. Good morning, Seattle. It is early. I've been awake since 4:30 this morning. That's still 7.5 hours sleep, I guess. I went to sleep at 9, so yeah, not too bad, I suppose. It's 6:30 now. Looks a bit grey, doesn't it? But it's just getting started still, so I think it rained overnight as well. But yes, making my breakfast. Tea, cup of tea, good old cup of Yorkshire tea, and I brought some cereal from home. So I'm just gonna have this in bed and watch some TV. Okay, 7:45 a.m. I can't go back to sleep. I'm a little bit bored, just wandering around my room. So I've got ready and I think I'm going to take a stroll out. Hopefully it's nice and quiet so I can get some good shots for you of Pike Market and the local area. And we'll just go for a wander and see where it takes us. This is outfit of the day. I didn't really come with any trousers. I'm not really packing jeans at the moment because usually everywhere I'm going is quite hot. I think the weather, I would say the weather in Seattle is very similar to home, but do you know what? I've got a hoodie on, it's okay. And I'll probably get quite hot walking around anyway, so off we go.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on.
The roads here kind of give me San Fran vibes because the way they like dip, they're quite like hilly and then straight and then hill again, so they kind of dip down. I don't know if you can see, like kind of comes down on an incline and then it stops and then it goes down because we can see the water just down there, so we're quite close. So this is Pike Market. It's quite well known in Seattle. A lot of the residents use it most days, and I was reading up a little bit about it before I left the hotel, and it began in 1907, so it's been here for quite a long time. And it's basically like a big strip, and there's really like unique like market stalls here. There's lots of different, they range from like fresh fruit and veg, there's meat ones, there's fish. I think it's also quite well known for the fish stalls where they like throw the fish to each other. And also the original Starbucks is here. I can see there's a queue. So there's lots of queuing areas outside these shops which are on the other side of the market. And I know that there was one for the original Starbucks. So this was the first ever Starbucks that opened ever, and it opened in 1971 here in Seattle at Pike Market. So it's literally just across. I'll just show you. So this side is like the market, and there are some sort of stalls and shops over there, and that's where Starbucks is, over there. So I will take you past. So there must be lots of like popular food outlets I think along here, because as you can see lots of people have got down here early because it is only 8 a.m. This is where the market begins. Yeah, this is the queue. This queue here is for Starbucks. Well, I was gonna get one, but this lorry, sorry, is covering it. But yeah, this is the first ever Starbucks. It's quite dinky actually.
Got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me, and he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Think about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him that it's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter.
So I was recommended by one of the other crew members that I came with, this cheese shop. They make, obviously they make cheese, but they make really good mac and cheese, which I love mac and cheese. So I'm hoping I might be able to get some later. So I just got back to my room. That was a really nice walk out. I think I was out for about an hour and a half. What time is that? Yeah, like an hour and a half I was out. So yeah, it was nice. The market was still getting set up because I was there quite early. The Starbucks queue was gigantic. I wasn't gonna get in that. I wouldn't queue that just for a coffee. I do like a Starbucks, but I don't love it that much. And yeah, it was nice. A lot of the shops were just getting open. There was a lot of like cute little quaint like cafes around, which was nice. And yeah, it was just nice getting a feel for the place. I won't say that I love Seattle, but I won't say that I hate it. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I prefer, like, so far I prefer Boston is my favourite place that I've been to. Atlanta was nice as well. But yeah, I got quite an early checkout, so I'm going to be woken up. Well, we get a wake-up call an hour before we have to leave. So my wake-up call is at 1 and we are leaving at 2. So it's nearly 9:30. I just got back to my room. I did just go down to have a look at the pool because I was like, maybe I'll have a swim. Oh, but I don't know if I can be bothered. I'm just going to chill for a bit, have another cup of tea. And I did really want some macaroni and cheese, but I don't know if I can. I'll see how I feel later. Maybe take a walk back out and go get some. That might be nice. I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, it's been quite a boring trip this time. It's just the timings have just been really, really rubbish for this trip, if I'm being honest. I haven't got like a full day, so I don't really feel like I can get into anything. I can't really go places that are too far away. But yeah, I've shown you a little bit of Seattle, and maybe next time when I come back I might have a 2-night trip, which might be more doable. There's lots of touristy things to do here. There's an aquarium down by the pier where I went. There's also the Needle, which I think is a big like viewing tower. It's really quite high, so I've seen that on Google as well. And yeah, I think there's quite a lot of shops and stuff like Macy's and that, but I don't really need anything, to be fair, and I would just be spending money for the sake of it, and I cannot do that every time I come away, otherwise I have no money left. And Graham will kill me. But yeah, I'm just going to chill, make a cup of tea, and I'll watch a bit of TV and relax before my flight. Okay, so it's been a few hours since I last filmed. I'd love to tell you that I've done a lot, but I actually have just slept, which, to be honest, I think I've needed because of the time difference, and I had 7.5 hours sleep last night, which is good. I know it's not bad, but the fact that I'm going to be working all night tonight, it has been good that I've had a couple of extra hours. So I'm sorry I haven't been back down to get something to eat. I did want to get that macaroni and cheese, but I think on this occasion it was probably a good idea that I rested. So yes, I'm all ready for work. I've just gone with a hair roll, French roll, whatever it's called, and I'm gonna head downstairs now. We're being picked up in 15 minutes, so we better get myself downstairs. I'm ready for work and back on the plane.
Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to.
So I've just got home from work this morning. It's 11:45. We landed about 5 minutes late, I think, about 9:15. The flight was fine, passengers were fine, and we were 50 short in the back in economy, which was nice. It's always nicer when it's not a full flight coming home, especially for the passengers as well, because then they can space out. And oh, there's a squirrel. Can you see? Hey, squirrel. Anyway, as I was saying, it's nice for the passengers as well, because then some of them can spread out along more seats and get some sleep as well. I got about an hour's sleep, so not as much as I'd like to have had. I really struggled to get off to sleep, actually. We had 2 hours for a break, but I only managed to sleep for about an hour, I think. Yeah, I'm home now. The weather has been miserable. The whole drive home it was raining. It's kind of stopped now, but it's grey still. I thought they said we were going to have better weather this week. I'm a bit confused. It's August and we're having a pretty rubbish summer for August, aren't we? But anyway, I'm going to have a quick cup of tea and some of my cinnamon loaf and a quick catch up with Graham, who's currently on the sofa. He's not feeling very well, so he's called in sick for work today, which he doesn't normally do, so he must really be quite poorly. He's got quite a bad cough and cold, and I think he's just generally feeling really under the weather. So I'm going to stay away from him, but sit on the sofa on the other side. And then I'm going to go to bed for a few hours, probably about 3 hours. Later, I'm going to go to spin class tonight at 6:30, and then just chill with the kids at home, cook some dinner, and go to bed like a normal person. So I'm all ready to go to spin. I had a 3-hour nap earlier, which made me feel worse. But anyway, it will help me see. It will help see me through till the end of the evening. I've just got dinner ready. We're just having a really simple dinner tonight, like dauphinoise potatoes, chicken Kievs, and peas and sweet corn. So I'm going to go to spin now. The spin class is 45 minutes of pure hell. But I do really like it. I do actually like it. It's all right. I do sweat a lot, but that's the aim, isn't it, of exercise? So anyway, let's go. Oh, look how red I am and sweaty. That was hard, but do you know what? That was one of my better sessions. I burnt 400 calories, which I don't think I've burnt that much in a spin class for a long time. What probably helped is that I totally mucked up booking in this week. I apparently booked in for last night, so they were all waiting for me last night, and I wasn't there because I was in Seattle. And then I turned up tonight ready to go, and Nikki, the instructor, was like, "You were booked in last night and nobody's booked on for tonight." And I was like, oh God, like I got it wrong. And she was like, "That's okay, we're going to do it anyway. They would just be a one-to-one class." So I was like, oh, okay, perfect, because I wanted to record it anyway. So yeah, you might have noticed I was the only one in there. No one else had booked on for tonight, so she wasn't expecting to do a class, but she was more than happy to do it like a champ, bless her. So yeah, I had my very first one-to-one spin class session. So yeah, I think because it was one-to-one, it kind of put more pressure on me to make more of an effort, I suppose. So yeah, that showed in my calories tonight. But I'm gonna go home, jump in the shower, get back in my pajamas, and have dinner.
How I tried, written down the words to say, it is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out, wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind, baby, you're the one. And tonight, I am going all the way.
So it's the next day, and I forgot to end last night after spin. No, I had dinner was the last thing, wasn't it? So yeah, it's the next day. Today I'm going to meet Gemma for a coffee, the Burgesses, you probably know. So I'm going to go meet her with Amelia and her daughter. They usually go off and do a bit of shopping, and me and Gemma just have a catch up around a coffee or some food or something. But yeah, we're going to go meet them and yeah, just chill for the rest of the day. I slept for like 12 hours last night. I didn't wake up till 11 o'clock this morning. It was one of those moments where it's like, jump out of bed. Oh my God, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Oh my God, that's really late. I haven't slept that late. I couldn't even tell you, but I suppose the fact that I was catching up on the night before and last night's sleep, and it was just a free fall, just sleep till I wanted to. So, but anyway, thanks very much for watching this one, and I will catch you on the next one.